Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Bugs Bunny and Taz Time Busters for the Sony PlayStation 1. If things are sounding a little different, that's because my air conditioning finally got fixed, and I don't have to play this game for you all anymore with a box fan running in front of me, or next to me, even though it's technically in front of me or next to me as I speak at the time of this recording. In the last video, we completed the Arabian era, and now we go to the Transylvanian era, which is the fourth and final area of the game. And things here can be a little tricky to figure out unless you just persevere and mess with stuff, I guess. Let's go ahead and get in here, shall we?
Now where am I? Pretty creepy place to live, unless you're a disgusting vermin. Say, what do you know? This nightmare is an exterminator's dream! Gotcha!
No, I got you.
Mother... Ah!
Yes, Daffy, drink the thin flask with the green stuff in it. That totally makes sense. Anyway, welcome to the Transylvanian era. Let's let the game give us a little bit of a brief tour as we just sit here and let the game let us just look at stuff, I guess. I'm assuming that castle where it stopped, that the camera stopped, is where we need to take the 3 boss coins that we find. Anyway, want to look around where you start, because that's where you find your first of 5 crates. And the vampire guys will rush at you. But if you can time your jumps right, you can beat them. Also, the coffins. Some of them contain valuable items. Some contain carrots, others contain time regulator gears. Some of them will contain skeletons that will strike at you. Also, these gearboxes. We will have a special way of breaking them soon enough. For now, we're going to look around and... Hey, it's one of those guys from the Aztec era flying around with a spear. Shoot a carrot at him. Then kick him. That'll get rid of one of the out-of-time characters for this area, which is called the Ghost Town. We need to explore the Ghost Town. Now you're probably wondering, how do I know that a coffin has a gear in it? Well, the ones that do have skeletons in them. And if you approach, yeah, you'll see a bony arm swing at you with a hammer. Thankfully, I approached it from the side, so it became a little bit safer, but I wouldn't exactly recommend doing that. Also, here's our second crate. And what is going on down there? I say as I try to grab a carrot for no reason whatsoever. Well, there's a thing we can do here. I don't want to do it just yet. Instead, I want to keep exploring the Ghost Town, because that is a thing that I would like to do. And let's see here. Okay, there's nothing over here. That's good, I guess. That's where we started. Have we gone all the way around? Really? Wild. I thought maybe we didn't. I didn't think we'd go around the perimeter that fast. That quickly. Well, it's time to look more into the inner part of this area. See what we can find over here. There's a guy with a hammer. And there's the 100 gear. The last one we'll ever have to grab for the game. Once again, we have to collect the last of the out-of-time characters in order to get that. And there's a boss coin right here. Tweety's also to the side. I don't want to go there quite yet either. Instead, I do want to look around just a little bit more and see what we can do. And there's Zoovania, which is a completely different area with a whole new set of collectibles entirely. We're not going to go there for a little while. Why are you attacking me? Well, I'm guessing if you approach these guys with bugs, they'll come at you. And they can also punch you. Not exactly an idea of fun. Also, those guys do a good job of following you around, too. Why is that? Well, if you go over to here, something is written. Brain transfer machine. You need to utilize this brain transfer machine with these monster guys. Let me guess, he's gonna... Yeah, he'll come after me too. Okay. If I approach these guys with bugs, they'll go after me. If I approach them with Taz, they leave me alone. Go figure. And I assume right here, Blood Count's Castle, you need all 3 boss tokens to get in. Interestingly, you don't see this info unless you look at it in first person. Wild. Anyway, let's keep exploring. And we should be able to find everyone else around here pretty darn soon. The rugby game. There's another sports game. We're going to have to play that if we want to get everything around here. And we can climb on the buildings a little bit, but there's a limit to how much we can go. And there's the red guy. So there are 3 monsters. A red guy, a blue guy, and a yellow guy. Now, there are bell towers. One glows blue, one glows red, one glows yellow. You need to break that corresponding glowing door with the corresponding monster. Blue for blue, yellow for yellow, red for red. And you have to go up these bell towers in order to get the boss coin for this area, I believe. At least the boss coin for Ghost Town. And you have to do some running up some slopes and punching some rocks in order to get to the top of the bell tower and then punch the bells. And I'll be showing that off momentarily. Also, the monsters can be used to break the gear boxes, but certain boxes can only be broken by a certain monster. Just because you can punch one with the red monster does not mean you can punch all of them with the red monster. Some can only be punched by the red guy, some can only be punched by the blue guy, and some can only be punched by the yellow guy. Thankfully, in case you go up a bell tower with the monster, you don't lose access to them completely. So if you want to get all the time regulator gears in the Ghost Town, you can still do that, which is awesome. Anyway, what do I want to do here? I mean, there's the yellow guy. Here's the red entrance. I am yawning because it is past 11 p.m. And here, I just want to be very careful. I still want to keep... Oh, jeez. I wasn't that close to you. Come on. Good grief, buddy. Give the man a break. And yeah, these guys do a Good job at chasing you around. I just want to get all the coffins first. Could you at least let me do that? Okay. On the subject of coffins, I don't think there's much left. So let's try to find the red guy again. At least I've done things with the red guy. And these guys can punch you when you least expect them to. Come on, get up. There we go. Now we need to lead him to the brain transfer machine. And we want to keep him fairly close, so that way he can keep hearing those footsteps, and when he runs onto the brain transfer machine, he'll just move into place, and you can take advantage of his services. You can only use this machine with bugs. I don't think you can use it with Taz. Anyway, square punches, X jumps, and holding down the circle button charges. We can punch this door down, but I still want to do stuff, and I thought I had destroyed all of the coffins. Well, the game sure showed me. Let's go ahead and break them anyway. There's a yellow guy, but we won't have to deal with him quite yet. Also, the gold boxes, the gold gear boxes in the immediate vicinity of the red door cathedral, you can break those with the red guy. And I believe each of these things will give you 5 each. And the entrances to other areas, while you can go into them with bugs and or Taz, you cannot go into them with the big guys. If you do, you'll just be stopped by an invisible barrier. That's it. And I need to look around, and I can't break this one. We need one of the other 2 guys to break that. But we can break all the gold ones near the red cathedral. So let's go ahead and do that. I also need to play with this before the video is over. And if you approach the Tweety as the monster, Tweety just flies away from you. I don't necessarily blame Tweety for doing that, because Tweety. Anyway, I don't see anything else that I can grab. So let's go into this cathedral and see what we can do. Something awaits you at the top. In the meantime, you want to break these blocks with your punch and grab whatever you can. And you also want to break the rocks that are in your way too. If any rocks roll towards you, you want to punch them. I didn't think I'd get over there in time. Also, you are way too close, sir. Can you back up a little bit? That's better. Okay. There's another rock rolling down here. So you just want to be very careful. As long as we're punching, we won't get hit. Just as long as we're in the punching animation, the rocks can't hurt us. And you want to be careful here, because I believe that's why. This is the lone straightaway where you'll meet a rock. It's usually the steps, but not there. And there's nothing else over here, so let's go ahead and punch the bell. And just like that, we have one of the 3 bells rung. And we light up a red window. There are 3 windows on this bell tower. We light them up, we get the boss coin. And we don't really need this guy's services anymore, so let's go back to the brain transfer machine. Let's just stand where we need to, and we'll take control of bugs again. Now this guy will just go back to where we found him. That's cool. That's fine. If we ever need him again, all we have to do is just get his attention, and we will do that. Anyway, I want to go back to where Tweety was. It'd be nice if I could do that. Because there's a wonderful new thing for us.
Over here! Come over here!
Hello, boys. The time regulator is more stable now. You've done a great job, you know. I'm really proud of you. But the game is not won. Keep going. I have a last trick to teach you, Taz. Did you know you could fly? Well, you can. With bubble gum. When you see a bubblegum dispenser, knock into it to get a gumball. Then pick it up and eat it. You'll automatically blow a bubble, which will make you fly. Be careful, bubbles don't last forever, and you'll only have a few seconds before it pops.
And Granny not only doesn't tell you the controls, even though the controls are there in the text, in the subtitles there, but you can't learn them again. Game, why did you do that? So anyway, we need to switch to Taz, attack the bubblegum dispenser with square, and we'll get a gumball. Press triangle to eat the gumball. Press X button to inflate the bubblegum. There's a trick to this. When you hear the blow sound, wait for it to stop, then tap X. So, blow, tap, until you reach where you need to go. Believe it or not, this roof right here is the only place I could go. You can only go so far with the bubblegum, and if you go too far away from the bubblegum dispenser, the bubble will pop regardless of how big it is. Also, you can only go into the air so high. I might as well go ahead and show this off again, because doing this drove me nuts. Just figuring everything out drove me nuts, and the game doesn't really give you much of a hint as to how to do this. Besides, don't go too far and know the pattern. Tap, 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 tap. And there you go. There you go. That's how you do it. There is a method of the madness. I just wish the game kind of told you. The game is not very good at explaining things sometimes. And sometimes it doesn't give you the hints you need. Also, this was where the last crate was. And I need to see if I can break that with the red dude. I don't think I can. Matter of fact, the ones you can break with the red guy, they have a bit of a reddish hue too, compared to the one that I just saw seconds ago. Now, there is something here, and I need to listen for it. There it is. Let's press L1 to get bugs up here. We're going to switch to bugs. And that guy right there. And that was another lesson in Taz's hitboxes and you. Let's do that again. That was weird. Alright, aim at this guy. Throw the carrot. Kick the man. Did I kick the man? I kicked the man. Cool. And we should have all 5 crates and both out-of-time characters. Cool. Wow. I'm pretty sure that the... Wow. I'm about to say, I'm pretty sure that the, Okay, these things... I'm about to say, these things don't stay broken, but apparently they do. I'm just not looking hard enough, I guess. But yeah, that's how you get up there. That's how you find everything up there, as well as the other guy with what you need, I guess. Okay, the guy didn't come at me. Also, do these things respawn? I must know. I must pique my curiosity. I must answer my own question before I do this, before I end this video. I don't think they come back. And if they don't come back, it'll be easier to keep track of what I haven't broken. Alright. I don't think the coffins that I've ever broken are coming back. It doesn't seem that way to me at the very least. Also, here's all the yellow ones. And yeah, I don't think I can break any of these with the red guy. It has to be a yellow guy. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, let's keep exploring. And if I don't see any more coffins, then I can safely assume that any of the... This still bothers me. As I was saying, if I don't see any coffins anymore, I'll assume that I can't get any more. That I can't get any more coffins to show up and respawn. What I meant to say. Also, I want to figure out a thing before I end the video too. And to do that, I need to find the red guy again. Now, thankfully, I don't think he's far from here. Matter of fact, he's not far from here at all. And if I could jump out of the way, that would be cool. Thankfully, you get better with doing stuff like this. Alright. And you can't skip this animation, unfortunately, so we just need to keep this in mind. And where was that one golden thing? That one golden block. I know it's not far from here. It's not far from here at all. Right here. Next to the 100 thing. Nope, can't break it. Okay. Had to be sure. And you can't even charge into any of the boxes. Even if you can break them. You just have to punch them. That's pretty much it. And now that that's taken care of, let's just go back and just get control of bugs again. Alright. Now that we have that taken care of, we've gotten a couple things for the ghost town. We just need to do some more exploration so that way we can get everything. And then we should be able to go to other areas. So let's go ahead and save the game real quick before I call it a video here. And we are now at 78%, which I like. We are doing so well for ourselves right now. And I am proud. I'm also proud to have working air conditioning again. Anyway. Join me next time where I do some more exploration of Ghost Town, where I play as the other two monsters, and we hopefully collect everything. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!